Oh, y'all on the mic. Because I just got finished doing something. Anyway, he got problems, she got problems. Only I got 411 problems. Come here, come a little closer. Closer. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. I did my skincare today. We're a little shiny. Don't mind it. Anyway, I still have not bleached, y'all. Every time I look at the bleaching cream, I feel some type of way. Anyway, this is a hair video. This is the last retwist before I take it out. What's today? Yeah. What you call it? The 11th will be, I think that would be the third one. But I think I redid it earlier the last time. And I go through and pick and choose. But baby, the way we looking, the way these grays is popping out, look at it. We look a mess. We look a mess. We look a mess. So yeah, it's time to retwist the front. And I have a new style in mind that I want to do. So I'm going to look to see how much hair I have left over and use that hair and then reuse the hair that's already in here and go from there. Child, you know who work hard? Scammers. Especially the people who call you about loan approvals, about loans that you never applied for. If you don't get them. Anyway, so yeah, so we're gonna go from there. So I'm gonna go ahead and start. I want to show y'all one situation. As y'all see me do my hair and I use it. Look at the food. Look at the food. Greedy. Y'all thought I was gonna throw that away? Absolutely not. I just got through eating chow mein, vegetable chow mein. So, and I just made a food video. So now I'm making a hair video because it's the first of the month and it's maintenance. It's retwist hair, straighten up eyebrows, dermaplane, waxing. Being a girl is a lot. Being a lady is a lot. And then hopefully like you doing all the maintenance and stuff for yourself and not for no partner, because you know it's not just a heterosexual world. So let me go get the stuff. Baby, I don't need this hair to act crazy. I need you to last. And I know y'all saw the title. Yes, the dye is from Dollar Tree. And yeah, we're gonna see what the $1.25 store can do. Okay, let me look, and then let me also get the gel so we can do this one, and then I can release y'all and come back after I've completely retwist the front. This may be a 2-day process. Hold the phone. All right. And while I'm doing my hair, I'm gonna be uploading the video because it's a lot in this phone. Story times, beginning a new vlog, food videos. So let's see. Do we have? Okay, so we do have some left over here. So when I use the leftover hair, is the ones that like doesn't stay twisted. Well, it's like the hair like I'm out, I'm tired, let me go. But this one stayed twisted, so I'm gonna reuse this one. But the ones where, let me see if I can find one for y'all. Oh no, because this is soft reggae and this is my first time using it like this one. See how it's coming loose, and I have to keep twisting this one. This I will replace. But this is my first time using, soft reggae. Did y'all see that? I had my finger in the way. Oh, yeah. So this is in my head right now. It's soft reggae, and this is my first time using it. Besides, what do I usually use? Marley hair. I think I usually use Marley, and then it was another hair that I was using, the one that was like easy to twist. But they got hip to the game because we started buying those because those used to be like $5 a pack, $4.99, $5 a pack. And then they got hip to the game and was like, oh no, this is what y'all using? Let me charge you a little extra. So yeah, so I'm gonna reuse this one. Oh, a little sticky thing. Yeah, I'm gonna reuse this one because this one was staying twisted, so there's no reason for me to not. Now I'm gonna use my mirror from Timu. Ooh, cause I wanna sit down and do my hair. You feel me? I didn't and y'all, I promise using this LED light, it seems like I can't see. I can see clearer in the phone than I can in this mirror. Like real talk. It's a ring light at this point. It's a ring light. So you can see where the new growth, so it's that much new growth right now. And I kinda mesh that out. So when I do take it out, well, I put the ombre spray in it now. So I use the Murray's. I got a little 2 bits left. I use Murray's or Shining Jam. What did I use last time? I think it was like African Pride. Oh, sorry, y'all. I was trying it. Now, I'm the type of girl where I use a lot of product. I use a lot of product. I do. My day was crazy. That boy full up. Yeah, I can't see in that mirror. I can see in this phone. That's crazy. And my hair curling. Mm-mm. My neighbor is being unapologetically himself. Now after this style, I have a different style that I want to do. And I also need to search YouTube University for what I want to do with this one. And hopefully it works out. The way that I plan. Hopefully. We'll see. But let's see the difference from, look at it. Hold on. The new growth there to there. Everybody playing music. Everybody playing music. He be so hype. Oh, that's a series. So, see, we redid her. She's done. And I'll come back when I'm completely done with the front. But you can see like the new growth is new growth and like all the grades is coming in. Do I feel the way about having gray hair? No, I have gray hair because just in case there's a new neighbor peeking in, a new subscriber. I've had gray hair since I was 9, so it's not about the gray hair or why I dye my hair. I've been dyeing my hair for a long time, so it's not about, oh, gray hair, you're getting old. I've had gray hair as a kid, so yeah. Benjamin that button, you feel me? So all right, we're gonna get started on this one. This one held, so I won't be replacing this one. I'm just gonna reuse it. The ones that's, holding, I'm gonna reuse. But the ones that's having a problem staying together, those are the ones I replace. I don't know. Anyway. All right, y'all. I'll check back when I am done. What time is it? I'll show you how long it takes me to redo the front. I always do a timer to see if I'm getting better. It's 4:51 at this moment. So hopefully it won't take me as long. I think last time I retwisted, I think it took me like 2 hours to do the front completely, which I think is pretty good timing. I've been only doing my hair for January, made a year. And what motivated me was 200, 250, 450 prices, quotes of me wanting to get my hair twisted and hair braided. No shot to the people, make your money. But my good sis was like, I need to save a coin right now. I'm rebuilding my whole life. Um, those who watch my channel know what I'm talking about. And yeah, so I need to find every way to save a coin. So I started doing my own hair. So instead of me paying 200, 250, when I was used to paying 160, but I know since everything went up, their prices went up too. But now I pay $24, $25 because I just buy the hair and do my own hair. Take my little time and do my head in these styles. I retwist the front twice, and this style lasted me a good 3 months. And I started doing length check because I was like, I'm gonna, make sure I'm gonna keep my hair healthy. So that's what we on. That's what we on. And I watched videos and made it my own. I watched a couple of videos when like trying to learn how to attach. Child, I made that my own too. Like once I figured out a way to make it my own, I didn't look back. And it was like, as long as it's good enough for me. Now I don't do nobody else there because I don't want nobody else being like, girl, this I don't like it. No, I do my own hair. I don't want to mess with nobody else head because I don't know. Maybe one day I'll get the nerve to be like, oh, yeah, let me do everybody else head. But most time I'm just doing mine. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and put this so I can upload this story time. And we are scheduled out until, what is this? August? No, I think we are scheduled out till October. I'm trying to get them out. Because just in case, God be like, I need you to come on the glory. Come on. It's over. Your time's up, baby. So, baby, the things people go through for plastic surgery, I commend y'all. Oh, I'm watching this, lady now transition from man to lady. And y'all got money. All right. We're going to reuse this one because she stayed. I just took it loose. She stayed. So, see. We look a little better. I don't know. I might end up doing. Oh, well, yeah. I'm going to do that one. So, like the front, make it look like we got a fresh do. And then the end of the month or a little beginning of July, we'll do something else. We'll experiment with something else. I said I was gonna start experimenting and trying to do my own like quick weaves because I know my cousin can do quick weaves and sew-ins, but that girl be busy. That is the busiest non-Jamaican I have ever met in my life. Shout out to Leah. My girl be busy, so I've been wanting to go get that, that cheap hair and go do a little nice little quick weave situation. That's what we used to do back. Well, they used to do back in the day because I didn't do weave. Like get my hair done like that. My mostly wore a ponytail. I was such a tomboy. I did braids the one time, and them things was tight and was hurting my scalp. I had asked my aunt to kick in. And them things was hurting. I was like, "Can I take these out, please?" She was so mad with me. She's like, "Nah, you want to follow behind other people." Girl, I didn't expect it to be that tight. My scalp was red and stuff. And the girl who did my hair, she was so mad. And I was like, "Girl, can you take these out?" They was so mad. And at the point in time, me and Paisley weren't really talking, but when I pulled up to school, she was, that show you how I don't pay attention to this dang on thing that probably need to be charged. Because it was dying and I didn't even know. And I'm talking about the mirror. Me and Paisley wasn't even talking, but our lockers were close. If you pay attention to my story times, y'all have met Paisley already. But she when I pulled up with braids, she was like, "Oh my God. Oh my God." We weren't even talking. And I was like, "Girl, shut up. Shut up." I was trying to do something different. But I wasn't being the girly thing because I had been sexually assaulted. So, and I was blaming myself for it. So I wasn't doing the girly thing. And I didn't understand how people didn't get that. It's like how you don't Uh-oh. Realize, like, me being sexually assaulted, having a PTSD type situation from that. Because I blame myself. I blame my body. How you don't get that I don't want to dress like a girl? How you don't get that? You know? And that's why you got to do your own healing in your time and in your way. There's nothing wrong with taking advice, but you got to do your own thing. And that's one thing I will say I'm grateful for. I didn't mind doing my own thing and doing it by myself, you know? When people would try to, excuse me, when people would try to talk me out of certain situations and certain things, even my aunt tried to talk me out of my nose ring. She was like, don't do that. That'll mess up your face. Now, mind you, when I went and got my nose ring, y'all, he did scratch my face. The needle, he was like, your cartilage is so hard. Your cartilage is so hard. I went to the same person. Y'all haven't seen that story time yet. And I went to this tattoo artist who had did a couple of my tattoos. And he had did my nose piercing. And it was like, you know how people try to do like that undermining ridicule type situation, and he was like, your cartilage so hard, your cartilage so, he was like, "Ugh." And when he stick the needle through, he cut this, like bleed into the pink meat. And when I went to Walmart, because he was like, if you go get like the earring, because this is when Walmart still had the jewelry section, and he was like, if you go get the solution that they put on the earring stuff, like you can put that on your nose. And when I walked in, the lady was like, because I had the thing like this, and so she was like, what's wrong with you? Our black mothers. And I moved it, and I was like, it happened when he pierced my nose. She said, oh, that would have been free. She's like, did you still pay him? And I was like, I did. She was like, oh, I wouldn't have paid him. I wouldn't have paid him. And I really think he did it on purpose. He was trying to mess up my face. Because y'all are seeing a story time later. Like, you tried to humble me because you thought my cousin was prettier than me after you met my cousin. My cousin is a beautiful girl, but I don't have to hate on my cousin to get no man. That ain't what I want to say. No eggplant, no helmet head. I don't have to hate on no woman. I don't have to blow her candle out to shine brighter. Anyway, I've been telling y'all goodbye. This dang on video is 24 minutes now. So y'all done see me do a couple of them. Which means I'm getting a little faster, which is a good thing. Come on, skill. So yeah, so I'll be back when I'm finished, and we'll do the next phase. Maybe depending on timing or time, it might be tomorrow. It may be a 2-day process. I ain't even lie to you. So I see you later. I see you later. I see you. I see you later. I see you later. I see you. I see you later. Clay Cousins, thank you for watching me. Y'all the best. Top tier. Undefeated. Don't mind my neighbor. He crazy. Child, it's 7:31. We are finally finished with retwisting the front. Look how they look. Like I got a new do. This back, haven't touched it. But this front, we are done. We're done at the front. So part 2 tomorrow, because I don't feel like doing no more today. I'm tired. It took me 11,999 times to try to get this video uploaded. It crashed like 6 or 7 times. Right now it's still going. So yeah, we're done. I'll check back tomorrow to do the second part or what I want to do with this hair. Hold please.
Much later.
Okay, y'all, it's been days later. Days later. So we're gonna go ahead and dye the ends of this. Okay, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. We dyeing. We are dyeing using dye from Dollar Tree. Ooh, the ends of this situation to create this style that I saw on Instagram. So I don't know what color's gonna come out to be, but that's what we're gonna do. So I'll check back later, because all we're doing is mixing this and this, right? Yes. Check back later. This stuff stinks. It stinks. About to suffocate. This thing is strong. Like, whoa. Strong, honey. Strong. Alright. I just wanted to do the ends. And I don't know if the color is going to take or not. But we shall see. If I haven't passed out by then, because, whoa, this thing is strong. Ooh, So I'm going to go ahead and watch my vlog. I'm going to critique. I think the vlog is like 40 minutes. I'm going to let it stay on for a good 40 minutes. And we'll see. what happens, and I'll come back, because if I'm still alive. This thing is strong. It's $1.25 for, but it's not on my real hair. It's on the, yeah. No lifter, so it was a waste. So my fault, because I did not put lifter on it. Now my hair just smells like ammonia. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do the barrel knots at the end and go from there, and just put them on and go about my business, because that's what I wanted to do, was have barrel knots, but have the barrel knots be a different color. But since it didn't die, this is what we're working with. Just the barrel knots. So it was an epic fail on my end. Now I've seen them do what you call it? They use heat to seal it. I ain't doing it. So I'll be back when I'm done. I probably should have just curled it, or leave it alone. Oh well. Baby, you're not hurt. I'm trying to do knots, practice my knots, the barrel ends. Child, and this was supposed to be blonde, but since I didn't put no lifter on there, and then I got it from Dollar Tree. Since I didn't put no lifter on there though, let me not say it was them. That ammonia is ammonia, you're ammoniaing. But I'm practicing my little barrel knots, child. And I'm putting them through the loop. Now on line, we're doing, you start and you wrap it around tight like that. But because these are small, you can't really get a good grip. The one that I saw, she and like that. Yeah, see? See? But because my stuff's so small, I'm just putting it through the little loop at the end, like just practicing. Because at this point, I thought about curling it, but I don't want to curl it. So we're going to pretend these are supposed to be blonde. This was an epic fail. Maybe I'll try it again. Another, with a different style. But it's, I don't know. We'll see what it look like when I get done. Okay, I got this side. Oh, I don't. I thought I had this side finished, but I see that there is one left, but looks like I got the majority of it. And practicing the barrel knots, and I kind of like it. Oh, 2, 3. I don't know. They done. So 2. So once I finish these 2, I'm gonna start on this side and finish up this side, and we'll be done. What was supposed to be the style was the knots. The barrel knots was supposed to be blonde, but it didn't work out that way. I didn't buy any lifter, and then it was Dollar Tree. But either way, still it's a different style for 2 weeks, because it's time for this to come out. So oh well, check back when I'm done, y'all. Okay, y'all, here's the finished look. I'm practicing. This was my first time. A lot of them are coming loose, but I'm trying to figure it out as I go. And yeah, of course the dye did not dye the hair. Remember I said I didn't have any lifter or anything, so I probably should have did that first. But guess what it did dye? My fingers. It dyed my fingers. Just these two. That's crazy. So yeah, that was a hair dye, Dollar Tree hair dye fail. But me practicing the barrel knots, I'm intrigued and I'm trying to figure out a way where I can do it a little better that works for me, but I kind of like it still so far. So that's the end of this hair video. I love you the most because you're definitely the dopest in real life, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.